Welcome everyone, Dr. Thor here. Get ready for Gnosis. Well, I don't know how many people have seen these. I don't think they're overly popular, but runes, of course, there is a hardcore of people interested in runes, and a lot of people are fascinated by them, and they are very powerful channels for the right person, and they can also be used to warp people who don't understand the runes and their empowerments. But there are typical ways of using runes for divination. In particular, this is what Ralph Blum made popular. I guess it was in the late 80s or 90s with the Book of Runes, which is a huge bestseller. This started the whole runic phase. And of course, now it's pretty common to see runic and books, etc., which were rare at one time. It's very hard to find anything on the runes in the past. And of course, it has been perverted by a lot of deviant groups. One of the things to use as divination is to make rune dice. And you can see all it is a dice. And what you do is you put a particular rune on each one of the dice, and you need 3 of them to get all the 24 runes on there. And you use this just like for any divination that you would do. And dice have been used for divination for years. And a lot of people like to cast the runes. You pull runes out of a bag. This is another way of doing it. And as I said, I don't think that people find this very interesting to do in general. But because they're not overly popular, but they're around, and it is an interesting way. If you wanted to carry these with you, they're easy to do instead of carrying a bag of runes, etc. So it just depends what you relate to. It's another fun aspect of using the runes. And of course, you would cast them just like anything else. Generally, you have the 3 rune casting. So this would be the first rune, and this would be the second rune. And the third rune, and you would read them from left to right generally, and this would give you your particular reading for runes. So it's pretty simple. Anybody can make these. You just got to go down to your local craft stores, or you can probably buy them online pre-made, but you can get little cubes like this, put the runes on them, you're done. So if you want to make something inexpensive, and of course then I do recommend people actually use the 24 runes for divination. For magic, you should use the Atlantean 18 runes. But if you're going to do divination, having another few runes does help get better actual divination results by using the 24. So it's another fun system. Probably, dice and have like this have been used for thousands of years, putting things on that, and then of course randomly throwing them. So here's a look, so you can now be informed on what rune casting of dice and what it looks like. I hope you'd enjoy.